Chapter 14. The Shattered Frame. The night pressed heavy against Liam's studio, its minimalist walls a fortress of shadow and muted light, the air thick with leather and the faint hum of Atlanta's distant pulse. Zephyra Seraphina Locke burst through the door, her crimson dress from the gala still clinging to her curves, its satin streaked with sweat and rain. Her ebony skin glistened, her curly waves wild, and the coal locket thudded against her chest, its cool weight a lifeline as her breath heaved. The photos from the gala, her with Maya, her asleep, burned in her clutch, Elena's taunt. Someone's always watching. A splinter driving her here to him. Liam stood by his desk, rugged in his faded jacket, hazel eyes narrowing as she shoved the images into his hands. "Track this," she snapped, her husky drawl fracturing. "Find out who's doing this." Her almond-shaped eyes, dark chocolate, molten with rage, locked on his, and he nodded, his voice a steady rumble. "Sit, Zeph. I've got you." He pulled up his laptop, fingers flying over keys, tracing metadata as she paced, her boots thudding against the concrete, the locket swaying heavier now, a pendulum ticking between fury and fear. The screen flickered, an IP blinking. Elena's studio, a faint match, and Zephyra's pulse spiked, her crimson lips curling into a snarl. "That bitch!" she hissed, the confirmation a blade twisting deeper. Liam's hand found hers, steadying her storm. "Could be a plant," he cautioned, but she shook her head, her drawl lethal. "No, she's in it. I feel it." Her mind spun. Eleanor's smirk, the gallery, the lace. And at 28 her throne was a battlefield, her narrative slipping through her fists. "We fight back," Liam said, his gaze fierce. "Unveiled. We make it ours. Show 'em who you are." She nodded, resolve hardening. Her lens, her truth, a weapon against the shadows. Her phone rang, shrill in the quiet. Diana's voice, tear-streaked. "Zeph, Marcus. He trashed the house, our old place. Screamed it's your fault." Zephyra's chest tightened, the coal locket a cold burn, and she gripped the phone, her drawl sharp. "You safe, Di?" Diana sobbed. "Yeah, at a friend's, but he's unhinged." The line cut, and Zephyra's rage flared, Marcus's hate weaving with Eleanor's, a web closing in. "I've got to go," she told Liam, but he grabbed her arm, hazel eyes fierce. "Not alone. Give me an hour." She relented, fleeing to her loft, the storm's echo in her veins as she unlocked the door. A photo waited, slipped under the frame, her mid-threesome with Liam and Maya, their bodies tangled, her face raw with want. Her breath caught, a vice clamping her lungs, and she clutched the coal locket, its weight crushing now. A pendulum stopped. The stalker had been here, inside her sanctuary, and the violation sank deeper than the gallery, than the lace. She stormed out, the image in her fist, and drove to Eleanor's studio, rain lashing her windshield, her fury a roar drowning the night. The space was empty, dark, sterile, a mockery of Liam's warmth, but a note lay on the counter. "Look closer." Zephyra slammed the photo down, her voice a snarl. "You think this breaks me?" Eleanor emerged from the shadows, her silver gown swapped for black, her green eyes glinting. "I'd never stoop so low," she said, her purr cold, but her smirk faltered as Zephyra advanced, satin flaring. "Liar," she spat. "Your IP's on those shots." Elena's laugh was brittle. "Someone's cleverer than me, then." The air crackled, their rivalry a battlefield, and Zephyra's hands trembled, rage and dread colliding. Diana's plea, "Help me fix this," and the photo's stain pushed her to a breaking point, her throne shattered under unseen eyes. "This ends," she growled, turning away, but Eleanor's voice chased her. "You're not untouchable, Zeph." She drove back, the coal locket a shield cracking, and found Liam and Maya at her loft, their arms open, their resolve her anchor. "We'll fight," Liam said, and she nodded, her voice a thread. "Yeah, together." The rain fell harder, the stalker's shadow a whisper in the dark, and Zephyra stood between them, her narrative a fight she'd wage with blood and lens, a queen unbowed but bleeding.